A bit brighter lighting all of a sudden. It's a bit of a different day, but we're still not done yet with my personal top 40. Could have done a better intro, but screw it. Bell titles! Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. I am Jamie Jew, and welcome back to a brand new video where it is part 2 of my personal top 40 for this year's Eurovision Song Contest, where we count down from 30 to 21. Please see, of course, disclaimer as per the first video where I discussed from 40 to 31, which you can check out in the annotations over there. I'll briefly repeat it. This might change. My personal top 40 might change, but this is it for now. You never know what it's going to be before, of course, all the rehearsals come about. But before I dive into it, as always, I would encourage you guys to please subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel. I'm not begging or anything, but it'd be fantastic to gain your support for the whole Eurovision shebang itself. I will be doing a couple of live streams, and I will be reacting to all of the voting live as well. It'll be fantastic. Yay. Otherwise, let's now dive into part 2 of my personal top 40, 30 to 21. Glasses are on, and away we go. At number 30, well, this one probably should elevate itself, not too bad. In terms of on the ears, it is quite alright, and it'd be nice and relaxing in the car, but in terms of what I saw in the national final, God, that bloke was flippy, spinny, distracting. At 30 is Croatia. Like, it's definitely a nice, likeable song, but I just wish I could elevate it a lot more. It's just that flippy, spinny stuff is so distracting. But that's how I feel. And moving on swiftly to number 29 is a song which really, I think should be a bit better. Again, up on the list, but is this how I feel? This is how I feel true to myself. It is Cyprus with Ella, 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 doo, 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 doo. It should be a lot better with its upbeatness and everything, but I don't know. There's just that little something missing, which, if anything, is... Look, again, with a lot of these songs, I just feel it's something just a little bit missing on my own personal stature, my personal taste for that matter, and what I feel like could be good, could be bad, all the rest from this particular list. So yeah, there you go. And number 28 is North Macedonia, Circles. Running circles. You know, originally I did put this sort of like personally in my top 20, but then it's all of a sudden gone down a little bit the more I hear other songs throughout it. It's just, again, just something missing. That's all I personally can say to it. It's just a little something niggling me. Maybe with better staging it might be a bit different, but you never know. Coming in at number 27 is technically My Neighbours, Ireland. Don't get me wrong, I think she's a very good performer. She will, rock it like anything. That's red. But in terms of its national final, I did find there was like one or two better ones out there. And also by comparison of the others so far, I just feel it's... I'm sure she'll elevate as much as she can on stage, but for me, in terms of listening to it, there are just that slightly better ones out there. And coming in at number 26 without any further ado is the Down Under, Australia. Don't get me wrong, he is an absolutely fantastic vocalist and will passion the F out of this particular song. But in terms of the song itself, I just feel that there is almost a bit too much emphasis on his vocals. And normally I'm a little bit of a sucker when it comes to that sort of thing, but I don't know. I just feel you hear his vocals more than you hear the rest of the instruments. Don't get me wrong, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just feel his voice is just a little bit overpowering for the rest of the song. Just my eyes. And ears for that matter. And coming in number 25, it's very relaxing, but that clapping. Portugal is at number 25 for me. Look, I've heard you guys. Don't worry, I've heard you guys. I've commented on your bits and pieces. I get there is a bit of an art element to it, and it's and then a clapping thing is quite a good instrument to that. But I don't know. For me personally, it just feels a little bit out of place. If it was something different like a tambourine or something, I probably would understand. But it just feels a bit weird. It just feels awkward. I don't know why. It just feels a little bit awkward. The rest of the song, nice and relaxing, very nice. But you take all of the girls on the stools and the clapping. I don't know. Just feels a bit mishmashy. Coming in at number 24 is probably one of the more shock ones, which, yeah, I just feel is not my own personal taste, but I get other people's personal taste, but it's a very Eastern European number, and that is Albania. But then again, you've got its very traditional sounding roots with the boom, boom. No doubt she will slay the F out of it. But in terms of the sound of being like sort of nice and gentle, and then I just feel there are slightly better ones. And also, I do have weird tastes. Speaking of which, at number 23 is Latvia. Yes, I've placed Eat Your Salad above Secrets. Sue me. I think it's quite quirky enough. It's just, I don't know why. But look, I probably would have put this in my personal top 15 maybe. But at the end of the day, it is that little too stupid to like put it any higher. But also as stupid to put it any lower, if you know what I'm saying. So, plus, I should point out, and I think some of you are aware of this, but in the original lyrics, there are swear words in it. So, whatever. I mean, I like it, but it is silly, isn't it? Anyway, at number 22, oh snap, it's Armenia. This is definitely a nice, likeable, gentle number. But again, it's a comparison thing. I'm just putting some other songs above it. But otherwise, I think she will do really well on the night. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually brought the whole house with her from a music video onto the stage to make it seem like very good. That's probably why they put Armenia last, because they've requested, oh, can we have a house? Yes, please. And finally, number 21 for ending part 3 with a bit of a bop. It's Czech Republic. I do like this one. Where are you now? It's not quite enough to reach my top 20, but I think this is a very likeable number. I can maybe just squeeze it. We'll see it squeezing into the semi-finals. That's why I got it at 21. But I don't know. There were just better ones. There are slightly better ones that have reached my top 20. At least you know the countries that have reached my top 20 so far. But where are they precisely positioned? Well, you're going to have to find out. And I will end the video there. Thank you ever so much for watching. But never mind what I think of it all. Please do let me know what you think of it all in the comments below. Is your favourite there that I did mention? And if so, sorry. That's just my personal taste. Don't lynch me too much. After all, it's an agree to disagree format after all with the Eurovision Song Contest. But please do let me know what your favourites are. Or indeed, if there are any ones I haven't mentioned yet, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Smash the like button as good as hard as you can if you did like this video. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. I'll just put my glasses away. And of course, ring the bell again notified about my latest videos if you're already subscribed. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you for part 3. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.